What's up guys, my name is Ace, and just in case you guys haven't noticed, yesterday there have been 3 brand new guns that have been added. These are the ones we've been waiting for a long time, well at least 2 of them, and the third one was a bit of a surprise to me. We've got the Proteus, the Trek-50, and the M.2187. So today we're going to be going over exactly how these guns work, and some of them have some pretty weird quirks, and one of them is completely broken in hardcore, but we're going to be having a look at it today. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so first up we have the Trek-50. The Trek-50 is a break-action sniper rifle. This was leaked a long time ago, but we finally got it now. So it is a very slow fire rate, it's a single-shot sniper rifle, but the big upside to this is it's a one-shot kill anywhere in the body. You can shoot them in the hand, you can shoot them in the foot, doesn't matter, this will always be a one-hit kill as long as you're not shooting through cover. Now the trade-offs for that, obviously, first off, the fire rate. It's a single-shot sniper rifle, so the fire rate is very slow. And second, this one doesn't get any aim assist at all from what I can tell. So if you've been trying to use this and you notice it's been a little bit difficult, that's most likely why there is no aim assist whatsoever with the Trek-50. For those PC users though, there's really not much of a downside for using this gun. Moving on to the second sniper rifle here, we've got the Proteus. And this is actually a sniper shotgun combo, and when it's in sniper mode, it's really interesting, it actually fires 3 bullets. Now, when you're aiming down sight, those 3 bullets go into the same hole, so it essentially fires 1 bullet because it fires all at the same time. And I did the testing on this one. It will be a one-shot kill from the waist up, assuming all 3 of those shots hit. So when you're aiming down sight, it should always hit. I have noticed a few little quirks though. Sometimes I've been getting hit markers in the upper body, but it's really difficult to replicate this when I'm doing my testing in custom games. So quite strange. I think it might be something to do with the ADS spread of those 3 bullets that are firing. But generally, it should be a one-shot kill from the waist up when you're aiming down sight. And when you're hip firing in its current state, keeping in mind this will be patched very soon, as long as there's an enemy within your cone of fire, you will always get a hit marker with this gun. Now in core modes, this is kind of cool. You can deal a little bit of damage, but it's only going to be like 1 of those 3 shots that hits, and therefore it's not going to get a one-shot kill most of the time unless it happens to hit the headshot. But this is currently completely breaking hardcore modes because it's a one-hit kill. Even with just 1 of those 3 bullets, it will be a one-hit kill, and it's essentially an aimbot while you're hip firing. Now, Infinity Ward has already acknowledged that this is an issue and they'll be fixing it as soon as possible. So even by the time this video comes out, this has very likely been patched. If it hasn't been though, I would say this is an excellent time to go into hardcore modes, get your epic run as well as your epic slide spec ops challenges done, because you're going to be able to get collaterals really easy. Because if there's 3 enemies on your screen, all 3 of those bullets should hit those enemies and you'll get a triple kill with 1 hip fire shot. So it is kind of unfortunate that it's breaking hardcore modes at the moment, but at least we know they're on the case and they will get that fixed, so I wouldn't worry about it too much if you're a hardcore player and you're upset that this is breaking your mode. As for the shotgun side of this, if you hold the triangle button on PS4 or Y on Xbox or your swap weapon button, you switch over to the shotgun mode of this gun, and it's essentially the Banshee. Based on my head testing, it has the same damage and range as the Banshee, and also it seems to have almost exactly the same rechamber time. So if you're wondering what the shotgun mode is comparable to, it's almost exactly the same as the Banshee. Moving on to the final gun of these 3 guns that have been added, we have the M.2187, and this is another one that's been leaked for quite some time. This is kind of going off of the Model 1887s, which is a lever action shotgun. And with this one, I did a bunch of hand testing, and it appears to be pretty much identical to the S-Ravage. It's got the same one-hit kill potential, and it's got a really slow rechamber time as well. Now, I didn't compare them exactly, but it looks very comparable to the S-Ravage, so this definitely isn't very forgiving if you miss your first shot, or if you pull the trigger when you're outside of that one-shot kill potential. There's almost never time for a follow-up shot, so you want to be patient with this gun, close that distance, and make sure you're in that one-shot kill range. And also with this gun, when you aim down sight, it does tighten your hip spread quite significantly, so if you are on the outer edges of your one-shot kill potential, make sure you're aiming down sight to maximize the number of pellets it's going to hit your target. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's video. There's a bunch more that came with this update, and I'm going to be spreading out videos over the next several days. I did just get home from Norway, so I'm still kind of regrouping myself, and I don't want to pile a bunch of videos into one day and then be super busy. I'm still kind of unwinding a little bit. So I'm going to have videos on this update and everything that came with it. I'd like to know in the comment section below, out of these 3 guns that were added, which is your favorite and why? Also, did you get any really cool variants of these guns? For me, I saved my supply drops. I saved a ton of supply drops, and I got quite a few variants of these guns, and I got really lucky, and I got the epic variant of the Trek-50, which is practically like the DBSR from Black Ops 3. I'm loving it so far, minus the lack of aim assist. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.